for me the biggest thing ever. I invested into a Malaysian company, and this company was doing very well. It went 200%, 300% a year. And suddenly out of nowhere, this news just popped out. These guys was actually faking every quarter reports. They're faking all report earnings, everything, and that caused the biggest fall in the market. I was like, I think so in a day it fell almost 50%, I think. And I was like freaked out. I don't know like what the hell to do. I was very new in the market and I didn't know how to go through like this phase. And I was the only one in myself learning about stocks investment. And as usual, as what everybody would do, panic sell, which I'm glad I did that because the next following day it fell another 20%. The price went from like to penny stock levels already.
People are like you and me, I think it's almost the same as it. We just go first, do first. After you face anything, okay, I know I cannot do this thing.
It's my learning curve because this is what one of my previous mentor, he told me that it's good that you're going through all these phases, small money you're making, but once you reach a certain level where you're now your net worth is bigger and you start investing higher like volume, you will know how to handle it. Because the smaller losses is for you to learn and go through it. And that small loss was a very big loss for me in that time. So now I know what certain things I need to do before I take a trade or buying a stocks or anything like that. I think first thing first, don't blindly enter a stock. Never listen to any signal group or gurus. That was the biggest lesson I ever went through, listening to a guru. And that caused a lot of big problems in my life. And with that, I started learning about how to manage my own risk management. So it's all part of this investment thing you gotta go through. But for trading wise, it's more towards risk management, what do you call that, profitability of knowing what's your risk and reward ratio. Because many people, right, like traders right now, we are too focused on getting the 1 to 10 ratios or sometimes 1 to 5. Like everyone's aiming to get the higher payout.
I think not just 1 to 5 lah. It's like I want use like just now we talk. I think we talked about this like. Want to deposit, I want to use $100 to get $10,000. Basically, using a toothpick to put a hole inside a tree.
Yes, you're just hoping for reaching the like the diamond you're looking for. So that's the thing I would say. That was my lessons I would say. I'm glad that I went through it and I learned, and I will never want to repeat again. If I ever repeat, I'll be a better mistake and not the same mistake again.
Oh, confirm.
I prefer getting a new mistake. So I learned something.
So if we did not, if we still go back to the same mistake, that means we learn nothing at all.
I wouldn't say I want to put. Okay, it's true, but I want to harsh myself that it hurt you too much. Then you start feeling extra feelings or what. But I would say, you don't want to do the same mistake again because you already know what you're doing wrong.
I think you already paid for a mistake.